This is Paul.
Yes.
You see that right there?
Yeah.
It's a reflection.
Ouch.
I can't actually see it. If I move this camera over here,
Yeah.
I can't see it unless I move forward.
Yeah.
But sometimes you do not see what the camera sees.
Ouch.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm somewhat surprised because the way that I'm looking at it, I didn't even see that.
Ouch.
I could only see it in the camera. You know, it's kind of like fraud, waste, abuse, and mismanagement. You don't really need a protection order in 2011
Yeah.
when the individual's on probation, 13,000 miles away.
Yeah.
And there's no possibility of any domestic violence or child abuse.
Yeah.
You don't need to get another protection order when a person's on trial for violating a protection order.
Yeah.
It doesn't expire until after the actual trial, verdict, or jury or judgment.
Yeah.
See, some of these trials, they can go on for years.
Ouch.
And to renew a protection order on July 6th,
Yeah.
absolute waste of money.
Ouch.
The protection order is in force until the verdict of the jury or the judge's decision or whatever plea bargain agreement.
Yeah.
Now, to modify a protection order
Yeah.
because of visiting a pastor at a church,
Ouch.
well, you decided to have some additional court hearings
Yeah.
about the safety of my sons at the Boys and Girls Club
Yeah.
and the Faith Baptist Church or First Baptist Church.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
The protection order actually says that you can't be in the same location as the individuals.
Ouch.
They have restraint provisions where you're not allowed to be anywhere within the location of the 5 minors' names
Yeah.
and the petitioner.
Ouch.
To put it in publication and mailing,
Right now.
when the sheriff's department called me, and they could have called me before renewing it, absolute waste of money.
Ouch.
I don't know who paid to put it in the Sequim Gazette.
Yeah.
But as my wife would say, I'm a victim. And I'm thinking that the taxpayer paid for it.
Ouch.
Now, these 5 minors named,
Yeah.
they have not been given the protection of court orders.
Yeah.
The protection of court orders that have been lawfully issued.
Yeah.
Where the judge takes into consideration the actual
Individuals that pay for the orders.
the taxpayers. Now, I'm going to be suing you for violating the conditions of the Violence Against Women's Act
Yeah.
and the provisions of it that require
Yes.
that you would not unnecessarily abuse taxpayers
Yes.
when issuing any court orders. Now, I downloaded this, the STOP grant, the Services, Training Officers, Prosecutors, Violence Against Women Formula Grant programs.
Yeah.
Could you give me all the state and federal funds that Clallam County has received
Yes.
for the last 20 years?
Yes.
It looks like
Yes.
every court order that you've issued to my wife
Yeah.
violates the actual conditions,
Yes.
the provisions
Yeah.
of the STOP grants,
Yeah.
of the VAWA.
Ouch.
Now, I'm wanting to have in prison
Yeah.
judges
Clallam County right now.
for not taking into consideration
Yeah.
that when the respondent
Yes.
is the defendant on Guam
Yeah.
and the defendant
Yeah.
is on supervised probation while on Guam until January 7th of 2012,
Yeah.
and unsupervised probation, Healthy Families of Clallam County, as I called them on approximately May 4th of 2012, trying to explain
Yeah.
that I'm on probation
Yeah.
and the conditions of the recommendations of the counselor known as Wayne
Yeah.
about reconciliation.
Right now.
Now, the false accusation of trying to contact the petitioner,
Yeah.
that violates the Department of Justice's provisions for the payment of criminal prosecutions.
Yeah.
For the fabricated false evidence.
Yeah.
Of the individual.
Individual right now.
Now, just so we understand,
Yes.
for you to use the victimization of me and my family,
Yeah.
so that this county and the employees of Healthy Families of Clallam County,
Yeah.
can enrich themselves at the cost of STOP grants of the
AWA right now.